Tochin chitab kolenjin eng ketesiet noton neichomen nebo Kass TV kokituiye tuan eng kibagenge eng tetutiet noton nebo mung'aret ak bandab tai. Na ile betutab mutai kosingongonyek tugul bunge nebo emoni tetat kesoman budget noton nebo kenyitab mung'aret nebo kenyitab 2026 2027. Nito ko budget nebo ang'wan en serikalit noton nebo Kenya Kwanza newendi kosomani John Mbadi kenai kele tos ainon komoswek cheimuch kitaban chepkondok choton miten en budget chebo silingisiek trillion 4.8 ole mwaat kele mi tarunet nebo silingisiek trillion 1.1 chemokotin en sikisuldaen budget noton akibwotyin kele tos imuch kobit kesom chepkondok choton en emotinwekab sang. Kotinygei noton kokinyoru ng'alet nebo agenge ak PS noton nebo Treasury Dr. Chris Kipton amwae kole tetutiet imuch kosuldaen serikali en tokyinetab kekanapta bandaptai nebo emetab Kenya ak missing ko besenwek chekisome en emotinwekab sang asikotoret en deficit anan chepkondok chemokotin asikomuch konyi budget noton nebo silingisiek trillion 4.8 asikomuch keboisien en bandaptai. Kenyoru ng'alanoton en komalo kobaten ngetaun lokab emet kainenyin ko Shadrack Mutai. Tesetai serikali ak tetutik chetokyingei keregunen olietab mwanik kole kamwa minista nebo kimnatosiek Opiyo Wandayi kole tetat kotakeregunen olietab mwanik chebo diesel en betusiek tugul chemiten tai. Kamwa Wandayi kole bo komonut missing mwanik choton en uchumi nebo emet ak kou noton kotinye serikali maket neo koker kole kakiib kakwautik chemokotin asikomuch kotoret noton keregunen oliet nebo mwanik. Ng'ololi en tuyet ak chemung'arainik chechobe tuguk anan manufacturers koyomis Wandayi kole ibarasta oliet noton nebo mwanik en tarikit 14 nebo arawani kotetat korek olietab mwanik choton chebo diesel.
To cushion businesses and extension households, the government suspended the proposed electricity tariff review. In addition, in this June cycle, electricity costs have reduced by some Kenya shillings 0.2685 per kilowatt hour. This reduction is driven by a significant drop in the forex adjustment component, a decrease in the fuel energy cost, and increased hydropower generation. This reflects our commitment to ensuring that gains within the sector are shared directly with Kenyans. We remain equally committed to supporting productive sectors and lowering the cost of doing business generally, in line with the commitment made by His Excellency the President to the public transport sector and other industry players. The government will ensure a further reduction in the diesel prices in the next monthly review, recognizing that diesel powers transport, agriculture, manufacturing, and the wider economy. Lower diesel prices ultimately translate into lower costs for businesses and is a greater relief for Kenyan families. The concerns raised by industry are both valid and important, and there were many, because energy and production are at the heart of Kenya's economic transformation agenda. Manufacturing remains a critical driver of jobs, exports, and revenue, and we cannot ignore the pressures that rising production costs, cash flow constraints, and increasing global competition place on our industries. As government, our objective is to ensure that energy remains a catalyst for growth by delivering affordable, reliable, and sustainable power that enhances competitiveness rather than undermining it. We recognize that issues with policy alignment have a direct bearing on business viability and investment decisions. That's why we are committed to working closely with industry and relevant agencies to create an enabling environment that safeguards jobs, supports positive cash flow, strengthens purchasing power, promotes exports, and ensures that Kenya remains an attractive destination for manufacturing and industrial enterprise.
Kakokimit President Dr. William Samoei Ruto kole manyolu ketesyi bolotet tetutiet nebo tekset nebo ketesiet nekitobonen biik chekinyorchi miondo nebo Ebola en county nebo Laikipia netat ketech anan kotech emet noton nebo Marekani. Kamwa Ruto kole boisie en kibagenge serikalitab Kenya ak emotinwek alak chebo sang en boret nekitokyin kiterter miondo noton nebo Ebola nekotoige ak koletagei en emetab DRC ole amwa kole ketesionoton ko quarantine facility kowendi kotoreti biik tugul. Kong'alale Ruto en emetab Finland ole miten rutoito noton nebo betusiek oeng.
We have built a coalition of many countries because when you talk about a pandemic, you're not talking about a situation that respects boundaries. The Ebola case in DRC is a source of concern for Kenya, as it is a source of concern for all people globally, in our region and globally. And as a responsible nation, we took the very early steps of making sure that we organize ourselves, we prepare ourselves to take head-on whatever situations that would come our way with respect to this pandemic. We have set up along our borders, especially borders that have people who cross from DRC. And just for context, we have thousands of Kenyans in Eastern DRC. We have soldiers in Eastern DRC, and it is natural that for us as a nation, we need to prepare ourselves. So we have set up 23 isolation units, places where we can deal with this challenge. We have tested close to 100,000 people who have come into Kenya, and by God's grace, none of those people have tested positive. In fact, the World Health Organization has reviewed the numbers that were initially put out from 1,000 cases. That has now been reviewed as late as yesterday to 500 cases. The number of deaths have also been reviewed downwards from about 250 in June, in early June, to now 100 cases. So much as the pandemic is not as serious as it was originally envisaged, it still remains a source of concern for us as a region, and we have made it possible for friends to come in and support. We have support from different countries. We have support from the United States to manage this situation. They have also offered to set up, of the 23 isolation units, the United States have offered to set up one of them. And we are working together to make sure that we manage this situation. And as I said, for avoidance of doubt, there is no reported case of any Ebola in Kenya so far.
En oret agenge nebo keker kele kamuch kobit tetutik chebo bandab tai en komosta nebo Kabirer, Songo ak kokwotinwek alak cheterterchin en komosta nebo Tindiret en county nebo Nandi koimongei meng'ikab komosaton nebo tuyet tokyingei kecheng kosyinet kotiengei ak ortinwek cheterterchin cheimuch konyorunen icheket kelchin.
Korata kaindochi Kennedy Kemboi ine ko nebo ng'echeret eng kibagengeitab kabatikab kawek nebo Kipsele koketuiyo nitab meng'ik kobun Kabirer ak Songo location ole kemongei meng'ichoto eng kyong'indab sobet kotet ichek tetutik cheterter chebo bandab tai.
Kamwoiwo kalechok simatakikemech anan simatakibanech agenge agenge. Ko ng'olyodonoto ko umoja. Iname sokosik kolsoik inyo Kabiret Kibuku Sipik Kabiret Sayot Cherono. Amache kemach solution agenge. Kaigas biik chechang tabushek chemiten kolen chitugul kimeche kawek. Kimeche ne? Kimeche kenamgei akwamwachi officials tugul chebo kapkao alechi kit agenge neiumet ak Kenya ko keyat sako agenge.
Kabaibachi Kemboi kaitetinut nebo meng'ichoto kemong'e ichek korutochi kora eng mwaet kole oret agenge nito nebo konyor ichek kimnatet nebo polatet ak tetutik alak cheterter chebo bandab tai.
Kongamwochi bichu komabwoti ale tos tenyityu biik. Kabaibaitu. Kabwa bichu sikobit konai kole panganutik che mara atinye akobo chomyet nekimeche ketou ak bichu konee. Kibendi tai yo kikeng'alal ak murechu mitei tugul. Kele kimeche kemekan Kipshili koek the best cooperative anan a modern cooperative in Nandi County. Noton ikere kabwa bichu sikobit nyikonai kole siri nekitinye konee. Ko noton kakimwochi kelechi siri nekitindoi ing Kipshili sikoit Kipshili ole kikoit ko amu umoja nekitindoi.
Kosubkei ak Kemboi ko eng kasarwek chechang komanyorune kelchin biikab emet polatet kosubkei ak nemamite kibagenge.
Kit nekakobirtech asa mising ko umoja nemakitindoi amu acheket ko kikecham itondo neyo mising ko kikecham ng'alekab siasa. Kitinye counties che mara nekiten acheket Nandi amu koshinetnywa umoja netindoi bichoto ko nekikokochi konyor mkao nebo rasilimali chebo serikali especially chemi Nairobi amu king'ololi eng kutit agenge. Acheket eng Nandi sana mising ngap ingenyoru kandoindet ne mara kami tai yun ako nekemaanisha nechomei achek akobo biikchok chebo Nandi kitou koborye.
Karuptenitab meng'ikab komoswechoto kondochin Cornelius Kipkoech eng mwaet kole boibochin ichek katuiyonoto bo kei eng mwaet kole wendi nito kokanaptoi komoswechoto.
Kibendi tai yo mutai akot ing kandoikyok chebwone nyokosome ng'echeret ko makoi takele rani kikoitoi ng'echeret kityo kibirchini chito kura nemami umuhimu nekenyorune ngoka ng'alekab ortinwek, ngoka ng'alekab siretab kasi, ngoka ng'alekab beek, ngoka ng'alekab toretetab wakulima. Ko kaking'alal ra kekoshinechu ko moja kele ra amakikoite kurayat king'ololi.
Lakini sikobit kechilen kikitinye kitaban kuna kamwawe lazima kehesabu. Makini wiki na viwa eng siasa. Ongero kele bichu somok chubo ko kupola kitaban. Kipekpeke nusuyerin. Nalunga kwe kinengele misintia. Kinengele diyalan. Miramila ko biyo totong kumabikwa. So acheket tas chebo metas kito kero kele kimito yung kipishibon ko ikasumarabushek koristo kemekan so kele kakiungan noto pekekure tuyet nemito yung lagong kakarito ko December January.
Kotinye biik ako kotinye biik komosas biik kwok kocham biik kwok kobo kokwet kiit nekikobarech biik aswa biikab gaa chebo kolejin kesosegei.
So kito nekisome ko kalyet makiwirtoi koita amakiwiri chi.
Kong'eteke kaunti nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kainenyu ko Nelson Tarubei.
Katestai terchinet eng kwenutab kompunitab chaik nebo Browns East Africa Plantation ak meng'ik kotinygei ak namunetab imbaretab Samburet estate nemiten en county nebo Kericho ole miten alake en meng'ik chemoche konam imbaranoton kobun ng'atutiet noton nebo kapkirwok. Kamwa kompunitab Browns East Africa kole tindoi chamchinetab konam imbaranoton bo ekarisiek 1,100 kot kowongei kesit nemiten en kapkirwok.
Kong'ololchin sirikab logoiwek en kotab tuyoshek nebo International Training Center ITC en Kapchain komwa nebo ng'echeret en Kenya Thick Growers Association KTGA Silas Njipwakale kole miten biik chemoingen cho kochutyi mbaretab Samburet Estate nebo Brown East African Plantation kit nemayanat en ng'atutik.
Kuna watu wamekuja wakidai umiliki wa hiyo shamba na wameendelea kuingia kufanya vitu ambayo haviambatani na hali ya usalama. Wameingia ndani, wameanza kukata miche michanga, miti mikubwa wanazitoa katika hiyo shamba. Wametoa vitisho kwa wafanyakazi wa kampuni ya BIP kwamba wanataka kulichukua hilo shamba kwa nguvu kwa sababu ni shamba lao, na ili hali kesi bado iko kotini.
Kosubkei ak Njipwakal nekamiten koboto Brown East Africa Plantation ak kampunishek chemiten en kibagengeitab KTGA kokinyor icheket ng'atutiet kobun kapkirwok en kenyitab 2023 nebo kotestai koboisien mbaret kot kowongei kesit nekiib kibagengeitab biik cheite 200 chemaitos mbaranoton bo ekarisiek 1,100.
Sisi kama KTGA tunahakikishia wananchi kwamba sisi tulipata court order from appeal court, the highest court, na hiyo court order tulipata 2023, I think 2023, na hiyo court order naweza waonyesha, ndio hiyo tuko nayo, mtu asiseme pengine tunasema maneno ambayo hayako. Hiyo court order ilituruhusu kuendelea na umiliki wa shamba yetu, tuendelee kufanya kazi katika hilo shamba mpaka wakati kesi ambayo ilikuwa katika Land and Environmental Court hapa Kericho itatuliwe.
En kasarta ne nekit wikishek aeng chekosirto kobit terchinoshek akobo namunetab mbaranoton, ole Dennis Langat ko agenge en biik cheindochin biik chekiba kapkirwok komoche konam mbaranoton, ole kamwa inendet kole tindoi ng'atutiet nebo konam mbaranoton.
Kong'eten ngokonech kotini chomchinet en last year mwezi wa 7 kokokebwan ireu keyai kasitab boisionik chebo development chebo mbarani nyonet. Ko kongebwan kotaketinye mafurutano, mayoni biikab kampunit komwa konai kole kitinye court order, amayoni kora konai kole mbaret kobo biikab Samburiet kandochini nekibare Chililek Enterprise.
Sisi kama KTGA tunauliza wale wafamizi wote wenye wako katika shamba letu ya Samburiet wasimame ufamizi, twende kotini tumalize kesi, tujue ni nani anasema ukweli.
So kamache amwa en betutab raini ale echek wenyeji chebo mbaretab Samburiet, ama mi biik alak. Ko ye kiamwa kora ale mbaretab Samburiet komakomiten nabas en mbaretab Samburiet. So konoton kamamwa en betutab raini ale kitesetai kasit ko ele nyolundo. Bikyuk ichechu chebo kasit. O kitesetai kasit ko ele nyolundo.
Kosubkei ak afisayat nebo Corporate Affairs and Browns East African Plantation konamu icheket mbaranoton koboch ng'alalet nekaesho meng'ichoton.
Samburiet Estate ni moja ya estates ambazo zinamilikiwa na kampuni ya Browns East Africa Plantations, na hectares ambao tunasema ni 464. Hiyo estate kama zingine zimekuwa operated na kampuni ya Browns East Africa Plantations. Ziko na chai huko, ziko na miti, ziko na shule, ziko na dispensaries, tuko na manyumba ya wafanyikazi ambao wanaishi.
Ako kitinye court order elebo echek, kitinye right, kitinye titles, kitinye kila kitu. Kokwamwa kong'eten en kanamet ale chi tugul netinye ng'alek aendani challenge kotini. Maton ta keboisien oret nemuche kiulien bikyok kebirgei buch en kit nemomi. Ongebirengei documents chekitinye.
Aripotonyin logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kong'eten county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Katach meng'ik chebo komosta nebo Bahati en Kimumu county nebo Uasin Gishu, komosta nekienyen ngokenik newendi konoptoi noton mung'aret ak tililindo en kebeberatan. Kamwa icheket kole noton ko kakwautiet nebo kamanut en kasuldaetab mung'aranoton tinyegei ak baet ak aldaetab ngokenik en mwaet kole kokotestai kolany en konekit aliet nebo ngokenik, ak noton komi kurset en meng'ik koboto kabatik kotestai kobai ngokenik en chong'indo amun bitunat en nguni siret.
Kong'ololi kasarta nekalumdai yatetab koyotok yeng'se en komasta nebo Kimumu siret noton nebo Bahati, kolos rubeiwotab Governor Evans Kapkea yatetab koyotok wendi kotoreti kabatik cheite 200 chotok chikochutyi en kibagenget noton nebo Tarmus Farmers Cooperative Society en eng'setab ngokaik.
And today we are here to commission a chicken slaughterhouse that is being operated by a cooperative called Tamas, and we want to appreciate and also appreciate Governor Uasin Gishu for always coming out with programs that are supporting farmers and supporting cooperatives and supporting our businessmen and women. We've seen what they are doing, and they are doing a very good job. We want to request our residents, our business men and women who are in Uasin Gishu County to support these projects by Tamas by allowing them to slaughter their chicken on their behalf, and the price is very affordable. They only, for a start, they're only charging 10 shillings per chicken.
Kosubkei ak Albert Wambugu, CEO noton bo Hand in Hand East Africa, komwoe kole wendi koyotok kotoreti eng kanaptaetab kabatik chotok cheribe ngokaik mising ko kobun ortinwek chotok chebo kasari.
We are here today at Kimumu because of launching the slaughterhouse, where we have helped the cooperative, that is Tarmuz Poultry Cooperative, to establish a place where they can be adding value to their chicken. Farmers can deliver here, and for them they will be able to use modern facility. This facility has been funded by Hand in Hand, and we are the members themselves of the cooperative. We contributed 10%. Then we also got this land from the county government of Uasin Gishu.
Kobun Programs Manager eng Hand in Hand East Africa, Esther Boke, komwoe kole kokomuch kotoret eng oleo kaitet neo noton nebo kwonyik koistoegei usisiet eng korikwak anan gender-based violence.
Prices that they are running, it is actually viable because it is able to generate the income, and they are happy, and whenever they are happy, we've been able to see reduction in gender-based violence. Previously that was an issue because there was a struggle between the families. You know, one gender was not able to provide, but courtesy of this project we are seeing women, they are able to take up the leadership roles. They are able to be involved in decision making, both at the household level and also at the economic level. We've seen happy families. We've seen members being able to take their children to school. We've seen improved livelihood in terms of even the structures, the kind of houses that they had, and therefore for us it is a celebration.
Kaboibochi kabatik chemite eng kibagenge notok yatetab koyotok kondochi nebo ng'echeret Onesmus Maina ak Lea Meto nemwoe kole kikomuch konyorchigei siret neo kubun baetab ngokaik.
Na baada ya hiyo cooperative tulikuwa introduced kwa watu ya Hand in Hand ambao wamekuwa wa umuhimu mkubwa sana kwetu, kwa sababu wakati walitupata walituonyesha umuhimu wa kuwa pamoja, pia wakatuonyesha umuhimu wa kuweka kuku.
Ilipokuwa kwa secondary stage, hata kufurugana huko nyumbani ika-improve, ikaisha. Hata mama mimi nikapeleka kamogate yenye siku kuanga naye, na hiyo nyumba hata ile fees si mzee tena peke yake, akitoa 5 ninatoa shilingi hata kidogo hapo hivi.
Kong'etika taunetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Kakikoito kurset en ribik choton chebo kalyet koib kakwautik chebo chokyinet chetokyingei kitonon yautik chebo nametab lagok chekokotestai kobit en komoswek cheterterchin en emet. Kamwa neki women rep nebo Kirinyaga Unit en Kerishi kole kokochang'a yautik chebo lagok chekiname ak kechor anan kebar ak kounoton kokoito kurset kole nyolu kimuch kikimit ribetab kalyet en meng'atosiekab gaa koboto sukulisiek.
Na serikali imesema ati tunaweka exaggeration kwamba watoto wapotei. Nataka kuambia, nimesikia Mwea watoto wamepotea. Kila siku kwa TV watoto wanapotea. Tafadhali tuombe wazazi, na nyinyi wazazi, mtoto akienda shule, jichukulie mtoto wako na umake sure ama kuna mtu anamchukua. Sababu hatujui wanapelekwa wapi. Maybe in future tutakuja kujua watoto wanapelekwa wapi. But for now, watu wachunge watoto wao, si ndio? Na serikali nayo wawache kutuambia kwamba ati Ministry of Education ndio itaenda kuangalia zile mashule ambayo zilimechomeka, ati wafanye audit. Serikali yenyewe ndio inaenda kupea hizo mashule license. Wale watoto ambao wamechomekea kwa mashule ambazo zimekuwa cleared na serikali. So the first thing is the government cannot go to investigate itself. Let them get an independent body ifanye hiyo kazi. Ndio hata kama ni body ya kanisa ikuje ifanye hiyo kazi. Iangalie ile mashule ambayo haifikishi zile viwango zinafaa. Because we have had 3 schools, watu wamechomeka, watoto wamekufa, and rekendi mwe utendo uruo. kama kupoteza mtoto, si ndio? So let us ask the government in place, as they increase kodi, hivyo wanaongezea taxes, wakiendelea kufanya maisha wa Kenya ngumu, wakiwaambia hao ni 2 term, waambiwe tunawaangalia, tunaona vile wanafanya, wanataka kutuletea ugonjwa wa Ebola, wanasema wanakuja kutuletea ati vile itapimwa. Wacha watu wapimwe vile kunapimwa. If right now in our hospitals, ukienda hapa Kirugwe, unaambiwa uende ujinunulie gloves. Hiyo Ebola ndio wataweza kucontain.
Kokotestai kobit yautik chebo belsetab sukulisiek en emet kokakesom anan kakosom kirwokindet nebo taunet sublocation en Tinderet County nebo Nandi Joseph Kurgati kikoro kole imuch kotikon ak komuch korikyi lagokwak. Tangosibkei ak kole lagok kokobitu anan kokotok kobitu yautik choton kotinygei ak lagok chemanyoru konetisiet netayat kobun sigikwak.
Kamwa kirwokindonoto bo taunet sublocation Joseph Kurgat kole kokokon tabotet neo yautik chebo belsetab sukulisiek eng emoni, ole karirta ine sigik eng mwaet kole toku kochang sigik chemakokere kong lagokwak.
Abwati ale kokas tuguk chetesetai eng emet akobo sukulisiek. So amoche keng'ololchi lagok. Kakong'et lagok komoche kobai mwalimuinik. Tepche lagok koesio kole mokibendi kilas komoche kebe gaa. Ndekase mwalimu abirchi sigindet en simet kole nyoimu lakwet kwa gaa. So hiyo si nzuri. Ongeelekeza lagok ngimu lagok kanisa akielekeza lagok kwa tuguk chekororonen. Ongasome kabisa sigikab koroni ongeng'ololchi lagok. Sukulisiek chu keboisien resources chebo taxpayers money chebo serikali keteche. Tatyo ong'et lakwet agenge ne mara komami kot olinywan. Nyoko bring down sukulit nekiboisien millions sikobit sukulit kora nebo maana.
Kaibor ine kaimetabgei kotinygei ak kit nekamwa ine kole lagok kotestai yautik choto bo belsetab sukulisiek eng emoni kotinygei ak katiaknatet nemanyalu netinye lagokab kasari.
So komin komoche osomok sigindet age tugul kergei ngomining lakwet ngetou kereisen our children kong'ete komengechen kobo oret nekararan keng'ololchi lakwet. Ngisiche lakwet ilechi lakwet makiyoe kuni makichubishe ak kemete chubishe sigik. Naichube lakwet naichube sigindet age neisuboyage anan ko chitab kokwet imwaite ng'alek chesomisen kowase lakwet mutakuchubishe lakwet akine. Imete neregek ngot kebolye tuwai Sunday komen neregek choto ko gaa sibole akilechi chepyoset ikere rabanum chito ndokonde banget age kole lakwet kakebe chito. Kero akimete ng'alek chokoit ngolel chito noto nekokiro kele komekone shida ngori ngolel chito rani na mara kachorso mara kile kakitam kele kabonis mara kalel chito kikochi keibe kounikab sheria kibendi polis nyekenam chichoto kimut kotini. Kazi nikibendi kebele kotab chito amu kanwekso wananchi oib sheria nguni kokobel kotab chito komuta kokere lakwet neming'in kole kokebel kotab ano mamu kalel kongolelchi mwalimu sukul mara kasirkei ng'alek kemoche ibkobel ne sukulit.
Yeikoit ine kurset koityi biik chemengechen mising ko kipsomaninik koipchi katikanutik eng mwaet kole oret agenge nito nebo kero kele kakinet ichek konai kamanutiet nebo atepto nenyalunot.
Sigindet age tugul kosigis ngo chepyoso ngoi boyo ngo muren ikoi nafas lagok ak itikon lagok ak ikuri lagok kobo oret nekararan. Makoi mutai ong'ete lakwet keyokto kwo sukul mutai ndekase kele kakobel lakwetab sukul age kakong'et lakwet kwa strike sukul. Lakwet kawendi sukul with one purpose ipkosoman makwai picketing. Ako ndakilen mitei uhuru nebo picketing Kenya komatindoi lakwanoto haki kwa picketing. Keyokto kelipan fees ak kimut kwa sukul ipkosoman. Ngotko secondary ko only 4 years or 3 years in this system of education. So mi haja gani kwa picketing sukul? Amalize term yake akuja aende university apambane na maisha. So wamoja wasomo ongeng'ololchi lagok sikobit taratibu nebo somanet.
Kong'etegei county nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Nelson Tarupei.
Ngegusingong kiwanjosiek chitab Kolenjin olekakiyai en betutab raini en taonit nebo Nairobi, kabelisiet nebo Nairobi Region Track and Field Meet en kiwanjetab Nairobi Prison olekakiyai labatosiek cheterterchin en kabelisionoton. Ingenyorun labatsaet angatestai en betutab raini kwele ibwech Martin Cheriot Chegunur.
Kagiyai eng betutab raini eng taunit nebo Nairobi kabelisiosiek chebo Nairobi Region Athletics Track and Field Meet en kiwanjet nebo Kenya Prisons nemiten eng taunit nebo Nairobi. Eng labatosiek chebo 1500 meters nebo murenik kokaimuch kosir kabelisiet Johnson Tenges. Kosubkei ak Tenges kokaiboiboenchi kabelisiet nekaimuch kosir ak moche koyai komie en kabelisiosiek chebo nationals chemiten en let nebo arawani.
Haikuwa rahisi vile kwa sababu naona kuna the strong men. Nilisema wacha nikombine nao nione vile tutafikana, lakini sasa nimeona at least sasa tumesaidiana mpaka tumemaliza in a best way. Labda sasa turudi kwenye table na coach wetu ndio tujue the way forward. Yes.
Specialty yako ni 1500 meters. Umeona
plan yangu saizi ni kuingia kwenye team ya kwenda Commonwealth. So tunarudi kwenye table tuchore mzuri na coach, sasa niangalie kama ataingia the team of Commonwealth.
Kamiten eng boroindab oeng Solomon Kiprop nikamwa akine kole kenyini kotokyingei kolabat ingwony nebo dakikoshek 3 ak sekondishek 30 eng labatet nebo 1500 meters.
Kayaye kazi ilikuwa kayamat mising. Ndere kashem la muktoi. Ndere kakas competitors le amuche apigan next time. Amuche apoljijo. Kami very high competition kwa sababu yakekas kabaraji jangu abanda group misene kuboshe langat kwa kwarngeishe amu Nyayo Stadium langat nyebo workout, so rami on competition, so I thank God for giving me more energy. Okay, yakanyoru chance tinga hope kula pole in competition ma tinga ke competitor mawal. Yeah, target nyanyu kane learn to make the good time mine. No, I'm not targeting on Commonwealth, but I have to improve on my time.
Time ni targetini kwata kabisa kenyini.
Tegani targetini under 3:35.
Eng labatet nebo kwonyik kokasir kabelisiet Anastasia Chepkurui. Chepkurui komiten kochopchingei kabelisiosiek chebo World Under 20 Championship chemiten Oregon eng emet nebo America, akamwa kole chopchingei inendet kora National Athletics Championships chetun labati labatet nebo 3000 meters steeplechase ak 1500 meters.
Kanasara alabati 1500 meters lakini maya anetonu pole pole. Ane ko alabati steeplechase.
Ne nikayain si 1500 meters ra.
Sa alabat 1500 meters ko kamache speed sikesukumanan alafu sasiche speed. Ane yawe kaka papre speed wa singoite kerwai national ami komye. Ko alabati 1500 ak steeplechase. Ko alabati komye. En kerwae ketare national ko ane ko boton team noton nekilewen emetab Kenya chebo representeni emetab Oregon ba ke representeni emetab Kenya. Kinamwany ko yawe yakitar national achopchinige Oregon steeplechase iboib medal konyo Kenya.
Kanam eng boroindo nebo aeng eng labatet noton nebo 1500 meters Abigail Chepto.
Labatet kama ko rahisi. Nimeng'ang'ana tu hali netai rani alabati 15 akatiem. Yeah.
Labatini nikasir kabelisiet Anastasia ukole kakas akine kolabat 1500 meters. Ne nikayai ninyi si labatra 1500 meters.
Toma anyoru endurance nebo 5k. Sasa ko kale kanya atiem rani 15 alafu next atiem 5. Yeah. Kawekcheke nguni kambie ba chopke siketuye national nione vile itakuwa. Mimi nini toma labat komye lakini alen nitakuwa sawa.
Kongeten yu kotetat nguni kochopchigei rwoik chekayai komie en betutab raini en kabelisiosiek chebo Nairobi Region Track and Field kochopchingei kabelisiet nebo National Track and Field Championships chemiten eng let nebo arawani eng taunit nebo Nairobi. Akongeten kiwanjet nebo Prisons nemiten eng taunitab Nairobi. Logoiwekab rubrisiek chebo Kass TV, kainenyu ko Martin Cheriot Chegunur.
Tugunot nengakoitech let logoiwekab emet kaitun eng ketesiet nebo Kass TV kobaten nebwat lekomonen tai ole eng betutab mutai kotat kesoman budget noton nebo silingisiek 4.8 CS noton nebo Treasury John Mbadi. Akosubkei ak noton kaimuch kenyor boroindo neinegen kengalal ak PS noton nebo Treasury Dr. Chris Kiptoo kotinygei ak budget noton nekisomani eng betutab mutai nebo kenyitab mungaret nebo kenyitab 2026-2027. Kitun anan tunoton en komalo asikomuch kewusingong budget en komugul age nekele tos ne anan chon komuch komuch chepkondok chemiten barak kwa chon chekakimuch kora kekanapta asikomuch kobit bandab tai. Kewekse ngomalo.